Of all the things I've ever seen on YouTube, that was the most offensive. I was angry the entire time I watched it. I don't consider myself a person who gets angry very easily, but that made me very angry. Here's a few reasons why. First of all, it's kawaii, not kawaii. Kawaii is an island, and it also means scary in Japanese, and frankly, that was scary. Your mispronunciation was accurate. Second of all, you think way too much of yourself. Most of the video, was just you talking about yourself, and I don't want to hear about that. I want to hear a fan dub of the Lucky Star opening, and that was not what I got until 3 minutes in, and it was frankly very poor singing. I have a high standard for Lucky Star opening fan dubs, and that wasn't what I got. I did not get a quality fan dub. That was mediocre at best. Third of all, I found it offensive because I thought you were being very racist to Japanese people and fans of anime. Because you said that we are uneducated. Most of us are educated. People who know a lot about anime are very educated. And even if you don't know Japanese, that doesn't mean you're not educated. You can know French or Spanish, for example, and still be educated. So don't say things like that. You obviously made a lot of people angry, and yet you keep that video up. I think you should delete it because a lot of people found it offensive. You have like 1.5 stars, and that should tell you something. So I don't want you to ever make a video ever again, and I want you to take it down because I was dissatisfied and I was angry the whole time I watched your video. I was not entertained, amused, or I just was not impressed. Take your video down.
Walk this way. We're right in front of your house. I wasn't looking or anything. I just happened to be walking by. It'd be creepy to know where you live. Stupid! What was I walking by for? Okay! I had to give you something! Listen, don't get the wrong idea. I was just up at 4 a.m. cooking, like schoolgirls do, and it happened to be your favorite, and I thought maybe you'd like some since I had extra. Be grateful! Aha! How did I know it was your favorite? Well, whoops, sorry, that was yandere, oops. It's not like I'm doing this for you or anything! You baka aho super faggot sama-san! Yarami! Bakunin Sentai Pai Ranger! Sanjo! Bye 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 Ranger! Bye 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 Ranger! Bye 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 Ranger! Bye 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 bye! Bye bye!
Can I tell you something? I feel underdressed. What is a furry? Well, furries are fans of anthropomorphic characters. Those are animals with human characteristics. And like any fan group, they have conventions. The biggest one in the world is here in Pittsburgh. It's called Anthrocon. There are 6,000 furries inside. 6,000!
In many ways, this convention is like any other. Vendors come from far and wide.
And we have our array of ears.
There are celebrity sightings. And people who speak your language.
I am Shinami. I am an Asian-styled water dragon.
Anthrocon, like any convention, has hundreds of sessions and panels to attend. There's video gaming, puppetry, and a dance-off.
But there's something different about the furries. Something we notice again and again.
Can you talk to us? You can't talk to us. You don't talk in costume.
These folks are committed to their characters, their fursonas.
Come on my table.
Really committed.
Would you like a hug, sir?
The hug is the furry handshake, and they never say no to a picture.
Can I get another pose? Yeah.
Some furries are from movies or TV.
And Robbie is your real name or your...
No, that's the character. This is Robbie Sinclair from Dinosaurs.
You were a big Star Wars fan, I'm assuming? And then you decided to go all in?
Sure.
Yeah.
But most furries are made up. Most of the paw-patting, tail-trailing, fur-suited folks we meet are dressed up as alternate versions of themselves, the character they'd want to be if they were an animal.
I think a lot of people do it as a way of breaking out of a shell.
This is Randy Fox. Yes, that's his real name. His fursona is Yappy Fox.
How is Yappy Fox different than Randy Fox?
Less shy, more outgoing. It's an artistic expression. It's a way to perform. Like, see, I'm not one that can get up on a stage.
This is Robert, also known as Hip Hop the Husky. He's 21 years old. Out of costume, he describes himself as shy.
I'm antisocial if I'm not wearing my suit.
So you created a whole fursona and a fursuit to make friends?
Yeah, about that.
I think it would be unfair to say this does not look strange to people.
John Cole is director of operations here.
It's not the social norm for people to want to put on a costume and cover their head. In the same way that it's not the social norm for people to paint one side of their face one color and the other color and start screaming about their favorite football team, outside of a football game.
Like any true fan, Cole has been to every single convention since 1999 and has watched the fandom grow, fueled by the internet, into a global community of thousands, with more than 20 conventions worldwide each year. Some furries just need a tail or a pair of ears to transform into their fursona. But others, full fursuiters as they're called, can spend upwards of several $1,000s on a costume that they might only wear a handful of times each year. At conventions like this, or for kids or charity events. So why go to all that trouble?
Everyone's inner child comes out, this is it's fun because you would not be able to go out in public and do whatever you want without the suit. You can't go, hi, you can't do that outside because people will be like, oh, that guy's crazy.
John Cole even has multiple fursonas. This is his favorite.
His name is KP.
Which stands for?
It stands for Cuddle Pup.
Right.
And he is the all-American kid. He's a puppy. He thinks about the world as a child does. It's a little more innocent.
But the furries' reputations aren't always so pure.
The adult thing has always been really popular in the fandom.
Jeff Eddy publishes furry literature of all types.
Some will call it a fetish, but it's really a different way of kind of looking at these same sort of romantic themes.
So it's just animal characters replacing human characters in the same kind of adult novels.
Yep, exactly.
There's also this perception out there that a lot of this has a very kinky edge to it.
I'm sure it happens, and it not everybody. You could take any walk of life and you're going to find all extreme.
And those fursonas everyone's hiding behind, from the painstakingly detailed to the minimalist, they seem pretty complicated to put together.
I don't even know what that animal is. What is that?
I kind of made up the name because it's not a specific species, it's actually a hybrid. And so it's a deer, goat, dog hybrid, so I call it a droat.
You call it a droat?
A droat.
So what would my fursona be? I enlisted the help of furry fans Linnea and Buzzy. He's the penguin.
First thing you need to do is actually pick the animal that you would like to be.
Beagles, they're very social. They like to run around. And
What are really social?
Beagles.
Beagles. I like beagles. Yep. Let's see if we can find someone who can help me realize my vision. Would the short ears work? How is the penguin in the full suit moving faster than us, by the way? When you say real tails, what does that mean?
It means that they actually came from an actual animal.
Oh,
so
these are
fur.
real.
Yes.
Real tails.
Real fur.
Oh, okay.
This one's really cute.
Is this real or fake?
It's fake.
I like that one. I don't know about you guys.
That looks adorable.
This feels pretty weird.
So it's not for me.
Can I get a hug?
Of course.
But for these folks, young or old, orange or blue, fursuited or not, It seems to suit them just fine.
Sandra's gonna be in front. All right, there you
anymore and listen to this crap flying around about furries saying they're sex maniacs in fursuits, they have sex in fursuits, and all this bogus crap. How much you want to bet the people that even put this crap out haven't even talked to a furry? They don't know really what a furry is. How about you go listen to Corel the Ravens, the Furry Song 2009, and then you come back and talk. The song goes, furries are an internet subculture who are fans of anthropomorphic animal characters, and they bring them to life any way they can, costume, illustration, roleplay, animation. Anthropomorphic means like human, but not entirely quite human. And that's all it is. They're not these sex maniacs. They're not... Oh my god. I just don't know. I don't know about all the haters. Oh, and one thing that really torques me off. The saying, "Yif in hell, furfag." What the heck? What the heck? Yif, for the people that don't know, is like the furry sex thing. And like, yif in hell, furfag, that is haters saying every furry is gay or whatever. And I'm just sick of all this crap being spewed from this person's mouth that probably doesn't even know, let alone has seen a furry in real life. No? I've seen it on 1,000 Ways to Die on Spike TV, CSI on Spike TV. What else was there? Oh, I just saw a Jimmy Fallon thing. Well, not Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Kimmel Live. Oh my god. I don't know. I just give up, you know? Hey, I guess this will really get the haters flowing, but I'm actually a furry myself. I'm actually wanting to get a suit. Here, where's the stuff I had? Hold on. I had something. It's even here anymore. Grandma might have moved it. Don't even see it. Damn. Oh, here it is. I think. Yeah. When I get more fur, I'm actually going to be making a fursuit. You see this? Velboa, white fur, Arctic fox fur. Well, I'm trying to make it look Arctic fox. But still, I'm a furry. You know what? Bring on the hate comments. I'm just going to disprove your theories with this video.